Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we are diving into a machine that feels less like a car and more like a predator from the future. We're talking about the 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto Phantom. If the standard Revuelto was a wake-up call to the industry, the Phantom is the nightmare that follows. It is aggressive, it is electrified, and it is here to haunt the dreams of every other hypercar on the planet. Let's start with the heart of this beast. Underneath that rear glass, you aren't just looking at an engine, you're looking at a masterpiece. It features a newly developed, naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine. But this isn't just old-school muscle. Lamborghini has paired it with 3 electric motors to create their first high-performance electrified vehicle, or HPEV. The total output is a mind-bending 1,001 horsepower. When you pin the throttle, you don't just accelerate, you launch. We're talking 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds. That is enough to pin your internal organs against your spine. The top speed? It pushes past 350 kilometers per hour. The transition between the screaming V12 and the silent torque of the electric motors is seamless, providing instant thrust out of every corner. Now let's talk about the look. The exterior of the Revuelto Phantom is pure drama. It maintains that iconic wedge-shaped silhouette, but dialed up to 11. You've got the signature Y-shaped LED light signature that has become the new face of Lamborghini. The Phantom Edition specifically leans into a stealth fighter aesthetic, often seen with sharp, angular carbon fiber body kits and menacing matte finishes like the Hitam Doff. Every vent, every winglet, and every crease serves a purpose. The aerodynamics are 61% more efficient than the old Aventador, providing 66% more downforce. At the back, you've got those high-mounted exhaust tips positioned right between the Y-shaped taillights, with an active rear wing that adjusts itself to keep you glued to the tarmac. And of course, it wouldn't be a flagship Lambo without those iconic scissor doors that announce your arrival before you even step out. Stepping inside is like climbing into the cockpit of a jet fighter. Lamborghini calls it the feel like a pilot philosophy. The dashboard is dominated by 3 digital screens, a 12.3-inch driver display, an 8.4-inch central touchscreen, and a 9.1-inch passenger display so your co-pilot can track just how fast you're going. The materials are top tier, using a mix of Corsa-Tex fabric and high-grade leather, often with high-contrast stitching that matches the exterior. The steering wheel is more organized than ever, featuring 4 rotary selectors that let you toggle between 13 different driving modes. You can go from Città mode for silent, electric-only city cruising to Corsa mode, where the V12 wakes up and the car prepares for absolute track dominance. Despite the tech, there's actually more room in here than in previous models. More headroom, more legroom, and even actual storage cubbies, making it surprisingly livable for an exotic. In terms of features, the Revuelto Phantom is packed with tech that doesn't just make it faster, but smarter. You get the Lamborghini Dinamica Veicolo Integrata, or LDVI system, which coordinates the torque vectoring and all-wheel drive system to make the car feel agile despite its hybrid weight. Safety hasn't been ignored either. It comes with advanced driver assistance features like lane departure warnings and autonomous emergency braking, which is almost unheard of in this category. You even get smartphone integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, which is a nice touch for a car that costs as much as a small island. Speaking of cost, let's talk about the price. Owning a piece of the future isn't cheap. While the base Lamborghini Revuelto starts at roughly $600,000 to $700,000, the Phantom and specialized editions can easily soar much higher. In markets like India, the on-road price for a Revuelto can reach between 10 and 11 crore rupees.
If you start checking off the ad personam customization boxes, like full carbon fiber packages, custom paint, or the high-end Sonos Faber sound system, you can easily add another $100,000 to that sticker price. It is an investment in pure emotion and engineering excellence. The reviews so far have been electric, pun intended. Reviewers from Top Gear and other major outlets have praised it for mastering the complexity of hybrid tech without losing the soul of the V12. It's no longer the clumsy beast of the past. It's refined, sophisticated, and brutally fast. The 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto Phantom is more than just a car. It's a statement of intent. It proves that the era of the V12 isn't over. It has just evolved into something much more terrifying. Would you take this over a Ferrari SF90 or a Bugatti? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more supercar content. Until next time, keep the pedal down.